Aquarius, this is Marishi, you're my channel to look at. I've already pulled out a few cards from 2 different decks to see what is the energy you're in as of now and what you need here for the coming week. In the first set, we've got the Knight of Pentacles as your first card, along with the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Six of Pentacles. In the second set, we have got the Two of Swords as your first card, along with the Emperor in reverse and the Three of Cups. Behind the deck, we have got the Ace of Cups, along with the Queen of Wands. Some of you Aquarians out there might be waiting for things to heal. Okay, there is this element about waiting. You are expecting something, and it feels like you really want this. Whatever you're expecting has to do with this Ace of Cups. You are expecting, how much ever slowly it comes through, you really want it whatsoever. That is a reason why you are waiting it out. You just pulling through, surviving through this, hoping someday this is going to come through. Right now I feel like it hasn't presented itself, but whatever it is, you have high hopes about it. It's a slow-moving energy, but it feels like you have lots of expectation from this cup, which is out there. You have lots of expectations. This is really what you want. That is why you're willing to give it the time to come towards you. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, I want to say some of you out there might be not thinking logically. Queen of Swords upright is all about a person who doesn't think with the heart. Someone who makes the wise decision, thinks logically, thinks practically, does the right thing. But here somehow your element is reversed. The Queen is in reverse. So there is an impracticality about the way you're thinking. You're not in your element. It is justified because whatever you're expecting is something which is so good to be true that you don't mind the time it takes to be offered. Yeah. Even with the Queen of Wands up here, you are sitting your ground. Like, you're just waiting. You're very determined that this will happen. This will be offered whatsoever. Nine of Cups. It's all what you wanted. This is all what you desired. That is what. And when it comes through, things will change for the better. This is what you wished for so badly. That is why it explains that you're okay to wait patiently. But when the Queen of Swords is in there, I'm just wondering, are you thinking straight? Are you thinking straight? Will it eventually come? Are you sure about that? How would you know that after you wait, it will come through? What is a guarantee there? Okay? Devil in reverse. It's almost like something which, just because I was explaining the Queen of Swords in reverse, I want to say, if you are bondaged, okay? If you are dancing to the tunes of the devil, it is high time you get on track. because it's toxic. It is toxic. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, because just answering to what I was speaking about, are you even sure that it will be presented to you? Because one more thing, every aspect of the cards should be taken into notice, okay? This lady, whoever the spirit is, who is holding this cup, is turning her back towards the spread. It's almost like, it's not for you. I am not looking back. This is not meant for you. This is not meant for you. Okay. Yeah. You cannot dance with the devil anymore. Because it's not healthy. It's not healthy. You cannot waste your life expecting something to work out which doesn't have the guarantee of being offered to you. It's a Pentacles in reverse. This is an opportunity which has slipped out of your hand, or you need to cut the cords. Whatever it is, whatever you are holding on to, whatever you're waiting upon, you need to cut the cords, like already. Two of Wands and the Five Swords in reverse. You need to surrender to a situation which is not working out. Sorry, this deck is new to me. Really need to surrender to something which is not working. Give up on something. Give up on the hopes. Okay, with the Star card up there. You are trying to work on it. I need to come back to one card. Okay, you are trying to work on it whatsoever. Okay, making things come back to you. Even if it has slipped out of your hand, even if you have lost the chance with this person or whatever the situation is, you're still trying to make it work. You're diligently focused on making it work, making it happen, making this cup be presented to you. Because you see the potential. You see the potential when it comes through. Yeah. It will change everything. Okay, with the Judgment card, it's going to, when this is being presented, or whatever that Ace of Cups was about, when this is being presented to you, things will change dramatically for you. That is what you're expecting. That is why you're stuck waiting. There is a need to wake up with this Death card. I'm just taking a moment because it's this deck is new to me. I always say you need to wake up. If you have been waiting for something for so long and it's not happening, it's time you figure it out. You need to open your eyes. You need to wake up and see things as it is. You cannot be illusional about this whole situation anymore. You cannot pine over what has been lost. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's almost like you are convincing yourself it's all right, it's going to come back. This lady is kissing her own hand. You are hurt, but you're kissing your hand and it's like, it's okay. You are hurt, but there's nobody else to console you. You're doing it yourself. You're trying to convince yourself it's all going to come back. Whatever the Ace of Cups is, that is going to come back when you wait for it. Interesting. Coming back to the Two of Wands. Okay, there is a card which I skipped out. It's almost like this is it. If this happens, this is it. This is what I wanted. This is something which will manifest into something which is stronger, which is stable, all that. that is a dream which you're having. Okay, with this Nine of Cups. To having it all. With the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups, to having it all. To having, you know, it's almost like the luxuries of life. If this cup is presented, then, you know, you are elevated in your position in life. Okay, anyways. Coming back to this, we've got the Two of Swords, the Emperor in reverse. So, the person whom you're dealing with, there is something which is going on between the two of you. Okay? You are fighting. You are putting up a fight. Okay? And the person whom you're dealing with, whom you see the potential, might not feel the same way in regards to you. Okay? Because we are looking at the Emperor in reverse as well as a Queen of Swords in reverse, and between you is a Two of Swords. So there is this petty energy between the two of you. There is this arrogance between the two of you. You're not liking how things are. Okay? You're not liking things how things are going between the two of you. Because when I look at this card, this is a game of fencing. Okay, the people are covered up from toe to head in white, but there is a heart which is you know, on the chest. It's almost like the petty fight you are putting up, it is hurting the other person. Okay, it might seem silly, but the other person is getting hurt. It is affecting them. But neither of you are budging, are backing off. They're putting up this this facade that this is how it's going to be. Although you're not liking it. Three of Cups. There are other people who is involved. And also I will say, whoever you're waiting for this cup to be presented, you're waiting for them to present you the cup. They might have other people in their life. So you're just not the only one. You're just not the only one. You're putting them on a pedestal, but do they deserve it? I don't think so. You see a potential within them, but they're not on the same page as you. Because they are involved with other people. Queen of Wands. Yet you're sitting there, standing your ground, because you have gone through a lot. And you're willing to go through this as well. You're willing to go through you know about the other people. You know this person is involved with multiple people, or there is a third person in the picture. Yet you're putting up the fight to get what you want. I just want to say, you're not thinking straight. You're not thinking logically. You're not seeing things as it is. Is it worth it? Is this person worth the effort? Is this person worth waiting for? No. You are putting up the fight thinking this person will eventually become loyal. This person will eventually figure out that amongst all the other women in their life, you are the one. That is way too optimistic about, dealing with a relationship. You're just waiting for them to be loyal. How long? Getting into a relationship with such a person who doesn't treat you exclusively is too good enough. You need to understand you are worth, everything about you is good enough. Okay? So you need to first understand who deserves you and who doesn't. It's very important. You have flaws, but then that is you. Okay, that makes you. If this person doesn't accept you, this person doesn't treat you as the one, you're one amongst the others, then this person doesn't deserve you. Yeah? Let go of it. Do not pretend there is a relationship when things are like this. The person is not treating you how you are supposed to be treated. Then you need to let go. You cannot be optimistic. You cannot pretend things are all right when it is not. When it's time to let go, you got to do that. Seven of Coins. It's almost like you're gambling with your own life, not knowing how. Just like I said, you do not know. There is no guarantee that this person is going to make you, offer you this cup. There is no guarantee. How much of you wait? Is it meant for you? How are you so sure? Why are you wasting your life just waiting for this to happen? Because you do not know the answers to the future. If it's not happening now, then you need to move on with your life. Okay? One more thing. I'm going to tell you this person, whoever you're dealing with, and if this story resonates with you, then there is a third party in the picture. There are others in the picture whom they are involved with. There is a strong energy about them. Okay, Three of Cups. You're not just the one. And it's not worth wasting the time. That is why the Queen of Swords is in reverse. It's just you not thinking straight. Just because you want this so badly, this is what you wished for, doesn't mean that, you're going to waste your life. Just hoping. Then you cannot blame anybody else other than you. You being the stupid one. Even when the facts are right under your nose, you're going to overlook that. It's your fault. I did my part of telling you, and if this is your story and this is what's happening, you got to move on. Yeah, because the person whom you are gambling with, okay, hoping, this green lady up here is the fortune lady. You're expecting the fortune to be on your side when you gamble with the other person, but the person whom you're gambling with is holding a card behind the back. They are sneaky about how things are. It's not out, they don't have, they are not putting all the cards on the table. And you are oblivious to the fact. You don't know what they're up to. What they're up to. This is the person whom you're dealing with, who's not the right one. Yeah. Just give me a second. You're just trying to contemplate. You're just trying to juggle and gamble with this person, even when you know it's not worth it. Even when you know you're doing a gamble with your life. There is a strong element about the third party in your story. Coming back to the 5 wands, it's a petty fight between the two of you. Okay, and there is so much going on in your head. That is the reason why you don't want to let go of this person. There is so much conflicting thoughts in your head. Only if you sit down and reflect what you really need in life, and you look at this person and think, okay, or maybe write it down. Is this what I want? This is how he's treating. This is how things are. And then look back at it again and think, evaluate. Is this what I want? Is this the kind of person I want to live my life with? The answer will be a big no. 8 of Wands. Yeah. There is a strong energy about moving on. It's always 8 of Wands is fast moving energy. The eagles in this picture, the vultures in this picture, I'm not sure which one is that. They're fast. They fly fast. But if you look at this, they're holding on to these wands, which is on fire. It's almost like rockets. Propelling full speed. That is what I want to tell you. You got to you really got to look ahead. Okay? Look way ahead. And be determined enough, like the Queen of Wands, which I showed you. And decide what you want in your future and move towards it. Be determined to go towards what you can achieve. Not the answers which you hope for one day to come to you. 5 coins, yes, 5 coins. You're literally, hoping for fate to shower the blessings. Are you sure it will land in your bowl? It's literally begging for things to happen. It's miracles to happen. But are you sure this will happen? Yes. Be very calculated about the way you approach things. Approach love, approach your life. You cannot just leave it to, fate. You cannot gamble with your life. You need to take charge of your life like the 8 of Wands and propel towards your future. Yes. Be abundant by yourself. You are enough. You are more than enough to make things happen. You don't want a partner by your side. Yes. If things are not working, it's okay. Let it go. Just let it go. If what you thought would make you happy is not coming through, you got to let it go. Because you are abundant by yourself. You are abundant even without that cup which you were waiting for. That cup is not even worth it when I read into your story. You got to move on to see what is out there, what deserves you and what you deserve. Yes, first words, be vulnerable, be out there, project yourself, make plans. This is what I want, this is what I want to achieve, this is what I'm going to go forward for. Why I tell you all this is because what I see here is you wasting your life. Okay, with the 5 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, you waiting for things to fall in your lap. You're just convincing yourself, it will happen one day, it will happen one day. Let's wait until it happens. That is why I'm asking you to propel forward. Do something about your life. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait on things which is never going to happen. Yeah? Because there is a negativity about the way you're thinking. It's a very restricted way of thinking. Hoping for miracles to happen. Get out of that. Get out of that phase. With the 3 of Coins in reverse, whatever is not working, the people whom you're who doesn't have the same interest as you. Let go. Stop fighting with them. It's not even worth it. Stop spying on them. Stop, stalking them or whatever you're doing. Just be done. Okay? And it's the right time to do that, because there might be something better which is out there, which you need to be open to. Only then can you receive that. Yes, the World card. If things has to come aligned in your life, you need to let go of what is not working. Only then things will come back to normal. Things will go as it is planned. Only if you are letting yourself to receive. I'm going to stop here. This is Marishi on my channel, Triloka, and next week. Bye bye.